a member of the UNIDO family, and since then our partnership continues to grow. I'm indeed truly happy to note that currently the UNIDO Kenya Field Office Program portfolio stands at a grant of slightly over some 21.7 million US. Our ongoing joint programs include the EU EAC market access upgrade programs funded at US dollars almost 4 billion, generating capacity from geothermal power generation funded at 4.7 million US, and the sustainable conversion of waste into clean energy to reduce greenhouse emissions amounting to some $11 million. Indeed, as a country, Director General, we appreciate this support by UNIDO, and as you have correctly stated, it resonates very well with my administration's manufacturing pillar under the Big Four agenda. So, ladies and gentlemen, we chose manufacturing sector because of its huge potential to attract both investment as well as create employment and export expansion. And as we do this, stimulate agricultural sector growth and provide forward and backward linkages to all other sectors of our economy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important to underscore that Sustainable Development Goals, or our SDGs, that the global community has set in the 2030 Agenda will require collaboration between countries and organizations, and indeed it requires a pooling of resources and expertise from various actors, including our bilateral, our multilateral, as well as our private sector partners. In recognition of this fact, as a government, we decided to partner and requested UNIDO to support our strategy to stimulate our manufacturing sector. And indeed, I am pleased that during the 18th session of UNIDO's General Conference held in Abu Dhabi in November of 2019, UNIDO approved Kenya's request for a program for country partnership as a self-starter. Kenya opted for this UNIDO's innovative model to accelerate inclusive and sustainable industrial development, having noted its success in other countries that have chosen a similar path. Results of successful implementation of the pilot PCP in Ethiopia, Senegal, and Peru have demonstrated the efficacy of UNIDO's model. The potential contribution of the PCP includes an increased share of the manufacturing sector, improved food security, improved nutrition, as well as increased domestic as well as foreign investment. In Kenya, we anticipate to reap large benefits from the PCP because of the country's traditional market-based economy and existing institutional structures for industrial development. And I'm happy to note that the PCP project is bound to attract more than $30 billion in manufacturing investment over the next 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the PCP will support both public and private sector institutions in Kenya to strengthen key elements of industrial productive capacity, such as innovation, technology transfer, industrial financing, industrial knowledge, as well as industrial skills. My administration intends to implement the PCP using the existing institutional arrangement, which include the National Development Implementation and Communication Cabinet Committee, which I established in 2019 to oversee the implementation of crucial government development programs and projects, and will oversee the implementation of this PCP. This is also in line with the UNIDO PCP criteria requirements of the host country. So today, as we launch this, I direct all our cabinet secretaries, led by the Ministries of Interior and Coordination of National Government, the National Treasury and Planning, the Industrialization, Trade and Enterprise Development Ministry, to provide necessary guidance on the finalization of PCP and the mobilization of resources for its implementation. I'm indeed pleased to note that a National Coordinating Committee for the PCP is in place. And in addition, I note with thanks the technical support from UNIDO, the finalization of the PCP implementation document, which is already at a very advanced stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, the success of the PCP depends on close and effective partnership of all stakeholders and the sustained ability to mobilize resources for its implementation. And therefore, I urge you to lobby investors and partners to support implementation of anchor programs. In this context, I also wish to take this opportunity to thank the People's Republic of China for their continued support and agreeing to collaborate with us as we establish the first anchor project of the integrated agro-industrial park here in Kenya. To enhance and promote competitiveness, and within the PCP model, my administration will continue to support establishing industrial parks and special economic zones that will provide a competitive platform for industrial development. Kenya has the potential to develop agro-processing facilities in 41 out of our 47 counties. The industrial parks and zones, I believe, will provide the opportunity for Kenyan goods and products to enter the largest global markets with very competitive products. I'm happy to inform you that today, in addition to launching the PCP commencement process, my administration is also officially launching the implementation of the first anchor PCP project, the Integrated Agro-Industrial Parks, which will be in Nyamira County. The county has set aside more than 288 acres of land for the park, and I invite other interested counties across the country to host similar PCP projects. Let me close, ladies and gentlemen, with once again a note of appreciation to our partners UNIDO for their strong and growing partnership with Kenya. And I wish, in particular, to thank you, my friend, Mr. Yong, our Director General, for personally having led your technical team to support Kenya through the PCP inception and implementation design process. And indeed, I look forward to signing the comprehensive PCP document within the first quarter of this year. With these remarks, ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me great pleasure to declare the Kenya Program for Country Partnership officially launched, and to take this opportunity once again to thank all those who have been involved in this process for the great work that they have done, and to give you my personal assurance and commitment that we will do everything in our power to see it succeed. Asanteni sana. Thank you all very, very much.
Congratulations, President.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate.
Thank you. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing you in Nairobi at the earliest possible time after we're through with the problems that we are all currently facing.
Thank you very much, President. I thank you also for invitation. I will try my best to arriving in your country to see how the PCP moving ahead.
Wonderful. Look
Thank
forward to receiving you. Look forward to receiving you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you all for your great work, and I look forward to working with you to see the successful implementation. Asanteni sana.
Your Excellency, the President. Your Excellency, the President, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now have the national anthem of the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, the President, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of this virtual event. Thank you all for joining us. Asanteni sana.